I might have been the juggler who left things up in the air. I might have flown from my trapeze and found nobody's there. I might have been the tightrope guy whose slip was Freudian. But I was just ambitious, climbing one too many rungs, cause I feel just like the big top when the hurricane is down. And I wonder, will the show go on before it's off the ground? I might have been the sad-eyed clown who couldn't get a laugh, the masochist magician who sawed himself in half, or the all-too-human cannonball who jumped the gun. But I was just ambitious, climbing one too many rungs, cause I feel just like the big top when the hurricane is down. And I wonder, will the show go on before it's off the ground? I might have been a fire eater, hellish breath inside. I might have been a swallower of daggers, not my pride. I might have been a tattooed man with words on tip of tongue. But I was just ambitious, climbing one too many rungs, cause I feel just like the big top when the hurricane is down. And I wonder, will the show go on before it's off the ground? I might have been an acrobat, a pretzel out of shape. I might have been Houdini who didn't quite escape. I might have left the circus and I would have had a lot more fun. But I was just ambitious, climbing one too many rungs, cause I feel just like the big top when the hurricane is down. And I wonder, will the show go on before it's off the ground? The equestrian director stopped the song and said, you might have been a lion tamer who lost his head. It's better to be a word tamer and make a slip of the lip than to be a lion tamer and forget to bring your whip. Cause I feel just like the big top when the hurricane is down. And I wonder, will the show go on before it's off the ground? When I was a budding poet, I had a summer job working in the circus with the lion tamer. My duties included cleaning the cages and putting wintergreen breath mints in the lions' mouths. It so happened that one day I was struck by the sudden urge to write a sonnet and neglected to clean the cage where the lions did their routine. The lion tamer came into the cage, slipped on something and soiled his bright red silk pants. He got quite upset about that and said, "Put your head in here," referring to one particular lion. Now, I've done all kinds of things to get inspirations for poetry and so forth, so I put my head in that lion's mouth. The lion tamer had a whip and a chair in each hand, and I was not inclined to argue with someone who was holding a revolver to my head. I put my head in that lion's mouth. It was then I realized that I had neglected my duty to dispense the wintergreen breath mints. And while my head was in there, I heard the phone ring in the distance as the lion tamer was paged. Then I heard the pathetic sound of a whip being dragged across the sawdust as the fearless one left the cage. It turned out to be quite a long call, so I had time to think about the sonnet I had just written on the back of a circus poster. I wondered, with my head still in that lion's mouth, was it worth it to risk one's life just for the sake of literature? After all, it wasn't a very good sonnet. Well, that was the summer I learned the importance of literary criticism. What stuck in my mind most was the esprit d'escalier from the equestrian director. He was the one who pulled me out of the lion's jaws after reading the sonnet that I had dropped on the cage floor. He said, "It is better to be a poet and make a slip of the lip than to be a lion tamer and forget to bring your wits." Or is it wit? No, it's forget to bring your revolver.